We're live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Update today looks interesting. Probably not designed for me. It's a younger audience they're aiming at with that with the theme for this event, I would imagine. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be good. I saw a few teasers for it. It looks like Twig is running an arcade of some sort. So that might be interesting, other than the fact that the arcade is filled with big yikes. Alright. We'll see. I'm not going to judge it off the bat. We shall see. It's Elena's birthday, by the way. We'll see. It's Elena's birthday, so you can go say happy birthday to her on Twitter if you follow her. If you don't, you probably should. Shout me out on AQ. No thanks, robot. Robert. Oh, I'm good at pronouncing names. Five Nights at Freddy's. Get out. What is this song? Hard skip. NCS is coming up with some weird stuff. Subscribe to you on YouTube. Vanos Gaming. Hey, thanks, Dark Dragon. Alright, let's pop out chat. Yeah, update every Friday. Alright, let's do one wheel spin to start off the stream. Ooh. Ooh. That's an interesting arbor. Whoa. That's something. Is it free for a spin? No, they're still fixing a bug related to that. I had an item called Epic Item of Donate Awesomeness. Is it worth anything? No, Highlord, you probably just want to delete that. Don't read the description on the item, just delete it. What I missed? We just started 10 seconds ago. Fanos Pong. Hey, Michael. Alright. I'm not too excited for this release, but it's not even. Hello? Is the update actually out? It's not in the bar. Maybe I gotta probably restart my browser. Let me do that real quick. I won't lie to you guys. I'm not too excited for it, but we'll see. I'll always be honest with ya. You guys' hands ever get like weird feelings? Like they need circulation for some reason? Alright. Twig Arcade. Let's see what's happening in Twigs Arcade. What happened to my pop-out chat? Chat, please. Alright. There we go. Mind if I join you? Yeah, you can join my map whenever you want. Yeah, I play Fortnite. I have a creator code for it too. Korey X. Check the buyback shop if you deleted it. Wait, someone actually delete that item? That's hilarious. They have logs for it, so you're fine. Just contact support and you'll be okay. I just love Mogloween. Thank you so much for doing Twitter tweeting with me. This has been so much fun. God, I just love his dialogue so much. The pail of candy's bigger than Twig almost. Look at all this candy. It took us months to eat it all. We better hurry. We don't want to be late. Grand opening. What is that face? OMG. You finally got your arcade ready to open? Just in time for the epic Mogloween party. Don't you need to get down there and start getting ready? Nope. Nope. My employees are already setting everything up. It'll be ready by the time we get there. Twig, you're letting them do all the work. I know. I feel really bad. But Zorback said I spent all week getting this space ready, and I deserve a break. Zorback not letting him get involved. Zorback? You're letting him get involved? Korey, I'm just a Mogloween. I don't really have any money. But Zorback said he'd pay for everything. What is that? Why are his ears doing that? And all he wants is 75% of the profit. Only 75%, eh? That's not a bad deal. Is Zorback in charge of Evil Corp now? It shrugs. Gee, I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Can I sue them for making my eyes bleed? Alright. Welcome to Twigs Arcade. I imagine it's like a robotic voice. Happy Mogloween. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but I know about them. This can't end well. I like boxes. These robotic mascots are swell. Watch this, they even talk to you. Moo. Oh, wow. Moo. 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 Twig's eyes. Boo. It's time for a fight. Alright. I told you. I told you. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I told you not. Why am I saying toad? Scary stuff. Alright. Let's move on. Game theory. That's just a theory. You're cringing hard? Yeah, me too, bud. I demand a jump scare. We'll probably get one. Twig is the virgin version of Twilly. How dare you? We'll ban that man from chat. Five Nights at Freddy's sponsored epic event. Epic. I don't think it's a sponsored event. I think it's a parody. Haunted house, nothing can really hurt us. What is that face? Hey, who locked the door? You can tell they have a lot of fun with these faces. We're trapped in here! Wait, why was Ghost in that cutscene? He's put him, that's the animator, that's the cutscene animator guy. But he normally doesn't show up in the story. But I guess it's just a bunch of people from Battle on here. Mascot stopped. And we're sitting here with the cutscenes following along with your stream in the background. That's pretty good. It's good timing, I guess. Oh wow, can I play Adventure Quest 3D? Big Pog, boys, big Pog. Hey, Deadly. Are you advertising your channel? Get it timed out. Scotty Sneevil. What is that? What's a Scotty Sneevil? Seasonal rarity. Okay. Interesting. Hey, thanks for on my Twitch channel. Alright, got the first quest. AQ40 of the VR. The assets for AQ3D, like all the models and textures and stuff they have for AQ3D, would actually work pretty well for VR, for a VR game. Because they're very low res, and you need that sort of stuff for VR. Did you see? Twig... wait, what? What is that word supposed to... Oh, how do you say that? The scuffed English is hard. These are ghosts coming out from the Woobot. The Woobots. Hiring a new employee just to join this party. Okay, so Sally the Necromancer got hired onto the staff for this arcade. Sally Supreme. No, why would you do this? Oh, dear God. By the way, someone was literally live streaming your live stream. It's good for them. Just drop them a dislike, report their channel, man. Not really anything you can do. I can't really stop it. Just dislike, report their channel. That's all you can really do. And yeah, don't share it or anything. Like don't tell people to go do that. But if you come across it, just report it and it'll be fine. And this party has gonna be lame. And now it needs an exorcist. You know, I bet I could whip up some top-notch ghost smashing equipment with these spare parts, some of these destroyed robots. Cicero, want to give me a hand. Right? Is there a new shop? There should be. Toxic. How come you don't stream Fortnite? Good question. Twitch.tv/KoreyX. Link in description, bud. Fully charged battery, hinge, and some wires, some small screws. Okay. Yeah, I do stream. I've been streaming Fortnite since season 2, so. Actually, maybe season 1. Maybe I streamed it in season 1. I don't know. I've been streaming Fortnite since the BR came out, basically. On a pretty regular basis. What happens if you're streaming? If someone's streaming your stream, streaming the stream, and someone's streaming that stream? A large delay would happen, I'd imagine. Confusion and delay. Korey's a Fortnite god. Yeah, I'm a Fortnite god. I've been known as the ninja on PC. Some have known me as that. It's the nickname my chat has for me. Korey, did you finish Fallout New Vegas? On stream now. It kept crashing. I have played through Fallout New Vegas many times. If you're asking if I finished the game in general, I did stream it on October 23rd, the day the bombs dropped in Fallout lore. I'll be streaming Fallout 76 on my Twitch channel on Tuesday, 4 days from now. 4 days and... or probably 3 days and like 20 hours from now. I think it's on Tuesday. I'll tweet out when I'm streaming it. I'll be doing that, the beta for 76. Sub games on Fortnite? I play with VR sometimes. Make sure you add me as a creator on Fortnite if you guys play that. Alright, Scotty Heads. I feel like I'm learning too much about Five Nights at Freddy's by playing this, more than I want to know. You still remember me saying you're ninja on PC, Lumbo? That's a running joke we have on the Twitch channel. Oh, they drop house items? That's cool. A Clucking Moo morph. I kind of want to see that. Clucking Moo morph. The art of this is solid, of course. It's just I don't like the subject matter of it. Shadow Scythe worth it? 24 Shadow Shield? Just keep doing your dailies, man. Or farm it. Ooh, Mogloween Pillar. I will definitely grab that for my house. Clucking Moo Armour. Sure, let's see what that looks like. Clucking Moo Armour. Not bad. If you want to be a chicken cow thing. I was annoyed about them bringing back the scythe, but oh well. I think you're supposed to say oh well there. R well, you said R well. Yeah, the scythe isn't even that good of a pickaxe because the audio is too loud on it for my ears. It looks good, but the audio pierces my ears when I use it. Not bad. Proceeds to delete it. I mean, art's subjective, right? Like the art looks fine. It's doing its purpose. It's the subject matter of it I'm not a big fan of. $100 likes? We got to 100 likes already? Damn. That's crazy. Thanks everyone that liked the stream. Maybe we didn't. I don't look at the likes or views or anything. I just saw someone in chat say that. Alright, quest complete. Hopefully there's a boss with some cool drops or something. Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm? I didn't read that quest. I probably should have read it. Oh, those are cool. Those weapon drops? What are those? Wait, where do you get those? Those gotta be rare. Supernova orb. Those have to be rare. Those look pretty cool. April rares, yeah. Those are really cool. April 2016. Why don't I gotta have these, right? I was playing in 2016. April 2016, 500 ACs. I bet you those are in my bank. Oh, I bet you I bought the gold version and deleted them. Those have to be in my bank. Let me see. Do I have a bank equipped? I do. Gameplay. Show pet. Jeez. They are rare. Yes. Come on, bank. I saw something super. Shadow. No, I don't think I have him. Supercharged lightning katana. No, don't have them. They were daggers, I'm pretty sure. Worst AQW YouTuber on YouTube. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You like my vids? Thanks. You have Ligma? Yo, can't wait to die. Alright. Ectoplasm. That's probably from these guys, I'd imagine. Can I spoil the boss? I mean, if you want to. It's not a big deal. We'll be there in a few seconds. It's not like we gotta play a 20-hour game to get to it. The armors are goofy? Yeah, they're pretty goofy. Have I played PUBG? I got a few hundred hours in it. Yeah, I played it the first day it came out, man, before it was popular. I played the closed beta for it. And then it blew up. And the devs suck, so now it's dying. But at least it got a lot of people into PC gaming. A lot of people bought PCs just for PUBG, and they'll be moving on to other PC games after that. So it was good for PC gaming. That's one thing it did well. Got a lot of people to buy computers. Fizzy soda. You tell me where you play on? What do you mean? Shim makes different videos than I do, man. Our video style is completely different, me and Shim. Myself and Shim. Do I still play Fortnite? Yeah, but I'll probably stop when Fallout 76 comes out. Or like any other game comes out. I'm really only playing Fortnite at this point because it's a good game and there's not really anything that is anywhere close to it. Like Call of Duty is kind of close in the style of game, but eh. Did I buy the new set? It's color custom. I mean, if it's Five Nights at Freddy's related, I'm not gonna like it. Is there a new set? Oh, what? That stuff's been in the shop for a few weeks. Shops. Mogloween seasonal. Wait, what is that? Bubble armor? What shop is it in? Do I have to finish the event? The new set and featured gear. Shops featured. There's no armor. Oh, this new helmet. It's a pretty cool cape. Just a helmet. Oh, there is an armor. Okay. Color custom, you say? Cool. Good to have some more color custom items. Hey, welcome to the channel, man. New sub. He asked if it was CC. I think it is because the Reese had it on her character page and it was red on her character page. And it was black in game, so I think that armor is color custom. You can check by changing a color and then changing your colors and seeing if it changes in the shop. Because the shop will show the color that you have selected in the color custom, so you can check if an item's color custom pretty easily. Just go in the Yogar and change it. Just the ghost box. Alright, cutscene. I was hoping we get the Bongo Cat helmets because we were doing a Mogloween event today, but I guess it's just the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Booyah. Science to save the day. Science always coming in and saving the day. We have better toys. Scarier ghosties. Oh, he's got a birthday hat on. What? No, you promised not to use this one. It's so squeepy. Why do you believe anything I say? Honestly, I hope this experience has made you less gullible. Wait, is that can't be the boss. It's a creepy Twig. Twig has the quest, okay. How often do I stream on Twitch? Every few days, so probably like 3 or 4 times a week, maybe, at most. Like sometimes as little as like 2 times a week. I don't know. It really depends. A few times a week, normally. Yeah, it's not the boss. What happened to the free naval? I mean, they haven't put in the game yet. I'm not sure what happened to it, man. I wish I knew. I could tell you if I knew. Twig's looking like he's seen Vietnam flashbacks. Yep. Yeah, they did. They had a lot of fun animating that. Too spoopy for you. We ain't afraid of no robots. Gotta get the Ghostbusters reference in there. What's the matter? Too much for your science to handle? Sally. Well, that's not good. What's going on? Who is this? Blasphemy pass? I didn't mean to summon her. Sally, we really need to know what's going on. Alright, fine. A long time ago, I thought it would be fun to possess my dolls with the spirits of little... Okay. Not creepy at all. It didn't go well. I lost control of them, and they tried to kill me. But I got rid of them all. Well, I guess you didn't. Oh dear. Trap her. For the good of science. You like dolls, don't you, Sally? Oh my god. Oh, crap. Are they headed this way? I can't tell. How has she gotten so strong? Lock down the control room. We can't let them get in. We've got to get the sword back, Sally, before the ghost does. Fine. Even though they have both big meanies, I will help, and because I am nice. Hey, that's a spirit. I knew we were still friends. Don't push it. Jeez, alright. Alright, what are we doing now? Cranky spirits. Where are the cranky spirits? Are they in the bathroom? Are they this way? It's an interesting looking bathroom. It's a lot of crossovers. It's a lot. Korey, there's some nice floor house items that hopefully something nice in this event. What's my favorite EQ? What's my favorite class on EQ? Yours is Chaos Slayer? Ooh, Chaos Slayer is definitely not mine. I like Abyssal Angel a lot. You're killing the wrong thing, probably. But like Caster and Abyssal Angel are what I use the most. So those are probably my 2 favorite. You got 5 house items? I only got 2. So I'm missing something still. You have 95 shadow shields? Damn, you're getting close. Mogloween balloons. What's my favorite skin in Fortnite? Nogops. That and probably Zoe. Red Nose Radar's pretty sick too. Shadow Ops. Yeah, more Mogloween balloons. already bought the class for 100 shields. Yeah, I was farming those the other day. That drop rate, not great. Swarmers slain. We can do that. Where are the swarmers? That armor looks sick. Oh, that's Swarmer. Oh, a lot of Moglin pillars. I wish I got Ginger Gunner skin. I'm sure they'll come out soon. In like next few months, man. We have another chance to get it. They'll probably have new Christmas skins this year that'll be better than last year, though, I'd imagine. Swarm complete. Oh, I didn't want to fight those guys. Take control. Functions. I locked himself. Twig bots are probably strong enough to break through the wall. See if you can take control of one. Check. There might be a free Doom spin. There is. Actually, I didn't check. I think someone in chat would have said so. How do you get Shadow Scythe class? You made a video on it? No, but there will be a video on it tomorrow. I realized I didn't make a video on it, and people probably would watch a video if I made one on it, even though it's kind of simple to get it. But yeah, I will make a video on the Shadow Scythe class, how to get it, just so, because I want to kind of have like just a quick little like few-minute guide on every class, like here's how you start farming this class, or here's where you go to get this one, and yeah, just to help people out. Google search for that. Take control. Plus, a lot of people want to watch those videos, so I might as well make them. Take control. But I feel like they're going to move it, so I was kind of holding off on that. Smash the wall. Best non-member class is Void Highlord. I mean, every class is basically non-member, so. And there's a few member classes in the game, but none of them are worth using. Kapow! Is that Photoshop? That's Illustrate. Isn't that like that's an art program that is used to like a little Easter egg? And the image on the right monitor is distorted. Like, it looks like the GPU is dying or something. What? Yeah, they like squished that image right there in that one too. Yeah, it's like an art program. Maybe that's Flash. I don't know what Flash looks like. I've never used it. Could be Flash. We beat up a lot of robots. Nothing came out of it. We can't isolate the ghost. Whatever, it's fine. We should have known how to handle this myself. Handle it yourself? Why are you hiding in here? Hey, thanks for following me on Twitch, man. Titan God. Alright, so maybe I can't. But if we combine my magic with your science, I bet we could. I didn't pause there. In your opinion, is VHL worth getting if you already have Lightcaster? I mean, do you want to... the real question is not, is VHL worth it? The real question is, do you want to farm it? Look up the requirements for the class and see if you want to farm it. That's the only question you need to be asking yourself. You can see videos of people using the class. Look up a video of someone using the class. Look at how good you think the class is in your own opinion, and then look at the requirements for what it takes to farm the class, and then decide, is it worth it? Like, that's a decision you have to make yourself, man. Sounds a lot quieter out there now. Maybe it's already gone. For me, it's a no, but for you, it might be a yes, you know? Why are people scared of ghosts? I never get this. Like, do I not understand ghosts? But I'm pretty sure ghosts like can't hurt you because they're like ghosts, you know? Like they don't have a physical presence. Only a sort of like meta. You're scary, you know that? Sally summoned her again. Pin this on me. You betcha. Don't worry, I'm trying to minimize your involvement. My involvement? I was just trying to throw a Mogloween party. Wait, what's that error? Oh, it's at the someone had to do it. The doorway login process terminated. System has been shut down. Press any key. Hey guys, you know what? It's not even midnight yet. We can still have this party. What are you thinking about? I just gave you guys the best party. Did you though? You're darn right. It's a bargain too. Keep me in mind next year. So we're back to party planner. You got paid? Are you paying me? Talk about that later, kid. That was something. I never thought the supreme necromancer, necro woman. Wait, what does that say? Neck woman twist Sally would help us. Go talk to her. Wait, are we not done the quest yet? That felt like the end. What do we do now, chat? A whole 38 minutes of content. It's gotta be something to farm, right? Why is there a quest button? Why? Is that quest? Why are these guys dying? Are they dying? Dead? Are you dead too? Is that guy dead? Interesting. Alright, let's go to a private room for boss farming. Is it Twigs? Yeah, Twigs. Arcade. Servers are down? Oh, servers down. Oh. Are they? I mean, that would make sense why I couldn't open up the quest. The servers died? Interesting. Let me check Twitter. Mayday, Mayday, servers down. Elena just tweeted out, thank you so much. I don't know why. Hey, thanks for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. I wonder if there's going to be an Alina birthday item. Probably not. I haven't heard anything about it. Do you guys think there's going to be an Alina birthday item? Because it is her birthday today. Artix just tweeted out a AC giveaway if you retweet it. 10k AC. Big Pog. F? Wait, my stream go offline? Or are you guys effing for the servers? No, my stream's up. Big F for the servers, boys. Tell me when they're back up in chat, okay? Light Mage and Shall Say General got a buff? What, Light Mage got a buff? That's good. Hey, ACR. The Viper ACR. It's a good car. That's my drag racing car in Forza. The Viper ACR. I think solid. There's so much grip. There's the Alina Deca blade. Yeah, I already have that. That's not new. That's for Alina's 10 years at Artix Entertainment or something. Why we can connect? You can't connect right now because there is like the game's broken. Servers are toasted. I don't know. How much time are you playing today? How long am I playing today? I don't know, man. However long there's content in the game, and then I'll probably switch over to Twitch later on tonight. So we'll maybe play for. I'll try to at least get 2 hours in. You know, I don't want to do a stream in less than 2 hours. Like I feel like that'd be kind of ripping off the viewers if I did less than 2 hours. But after 2 hours, we'll see what happens. A DDoS attack? I doubt it. I doubt it, man. I doubt someone will DOS the server. DOS. I was like, I doubt someone will DDoS the servers. It seems like a waste of time and money. Although people do like to waste money on AQW, if you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all the people spending ACs on the Wheel of Doom. Y'all the real MVPs. How old am I? I can legally do whatever I want. Cap. Oh, the A rank skier is coming out next week. The A rank's like oh here, let me. So this is coming out next week. Pigtails. Big Pog. I gotta stop saying that. I don't think anyone could forget the Bongo Cat helmets. They're too cute. Mogloween isn't over yet. Wait, we're doing it next week too? What is next week? Is that... Next week is the 2nd of November. So it's technically past Halloween. But I guess they're doing Mogloween again. I guess they're doing it again next week. Oh, did we get in? Can we log on the server? You like my videos? Hey, thanks, Williams. You cannot play without Flash using Artix Game Launcher. Just tweeted it. That's been a thing for a while. You don't want to do that, man. It lags more than Chrome. I guess we have time for some character pages. Do we? Do we now? Do we have time for character pages? Y'all really want your character pages looked at, don't you? You still play Dirty Bomb? Yo, Pepe hands dirty bomb. Why you bring that up? You trying to make me cry? It's back up. Servers are back up. I'll refresh. Drop a refresh. Man, pour one out for Dirty Bomb. Man. Twig server works apparently. Oh yeah, server's back up. Cool, cool, cool. So you guys can log back in now if you got logged out. Don't know why that happened. Let's go to a private one / join Twigs Arcade. Wait, what happened to Dirty Bomb? What the fuck? They announced recently, within like the past few weeks, that they're gonna stop developing it. You can still play the game, but it won't get any new updates. I like that sword. I actually want to farm for that sword, but at the same time, farming that sword is very time consuming. It's a cool sword though, I like that. Goes good with your set, man. Speaking of sets, let me change my armor here. Yeah, let's use witch armor. It's playing a Mogloween release today. Say hi to your fans. I say hi to most of them in chat, eh? Just say hi back, man. Or just say hi to me and I'll say what up. Twig server's the only one that works. Twig server never goes down, it's always up. Wait, where am I going? So you play Overwatch? I played Overwatch for the first few months it was out, and I got kind of bored of it. So, don't play it anymore. Good game, though. I really like the characters in Overwatch a lot. If they made like a Overwatch, like a game with a story about the Overwatch characters, I would definitely buy that and play it. Or like basically any more content with the Overwatch, but the current game, like it's too much of a MOBA for me. I prefer more first-person shooter than MOBA. And Overwatch is too much of a MOBA for me to enjoy it. All about ability timing and stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. In a first-person shooter. Do I have a mobile phone? Good question, bud. Good question. Aren't there like kindergartners with mobile phones? Do you really think you could... Alright, we already saw that. Oh, I should have grabbed the quest. Yes, of course I have a phone. Sorry for the sarcastic answer. LG G5 if you're curious. I'll never have an iPhone. Unless they stop making Android phones, I will never buy an iPhone. Hello, door? Can we go through the hole in the wall? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you trying to play WoW? World of Warcraft? No. Maybe when vanilla comes out. I might try it for a month. I'll sub for a month when vanilla comes out, maybe. Might be fun. Who knows? Do I play on my phone? Like games on my phone? No. No. Last game I played on my phone was Fallout Shelter. But I'm just a huge Fallout fan. Like, I'm an Uber Fallout fan, so of course I would try that. I'll probably play the Elder Scrolls Blades when that comes out on mobile. But as far as like normal mobile games that people play, that's a big yikes for me, dog. I really hate I hate 99% of mobile games. They're all garbage. Although they are getting better, though, as they progress. It's not like they were a few years ago. Like, mobile games are getting better, where they're more quality and less microtransactions in some of them. Like, there are a few people that can make some decent ones, but still 90% of them are garbage. We already saw this cutscene. What am I doing? Why do I keep... I thought I had the quest. Why do I... Ugh. Cutscenes in this game. You hate Fortnite mobile? Feels bad? Yeah, I would never play Fortnite on mobile. I have Fortnite on my phone installed, but that's just to check the item shop if I'm not at home. Like, that's not to not to play the game, that's for sure. I think I tried to play it once, and yeah, that playing a shooter on your phone, that's an interesting experience right there. The big Nintendo ones like Fire Emblem Heroes and Dragula Lost are pretty good. I didn't know Nintendo made mobile. I thought they only had like that Mario Run game. I didn't know they made more mobile games. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that, man. Do I like Fortnite? Of course. No shot feels bad. Yep. I used to play shooting games on my phone all the time. I'm used to it, so it's actually fun for me. I feel like there's a progression of shooting games, right? Stop playing the cutscene, please! I love getting put to the back of the line every time I walk into that room. Stop it. Quest replay. Okay. Just a quest replay. What items drop from the baby? I don't know, man. It's not really a baby. It's like a doll. Just beating up a baby. Shout out general worth getting? I mean, you can farm it with the daily quest, man. I just do that. It's not really a lot of effort. You just do one simple quest every day. Just gotta remember to do it. Did I try Barbie Warriors? Is that a game? Sounds interesting. It's like a Barbie Battle Royale. Do I play Five Nights at Freddy's? Hell no. Never. That's like one of those super big never playing. That's like so far to the never playing category. That's so deep in that category for me. I'm trying to think of another game like Five Nights at Freddy's that I wouldn't play, but it's hard. Maybe Undertale. What else? I don't know, but like I've seen enough fan stuff of games like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wouldn't want to go anywhere near that. It's like how the swastika used to be a peaceful symbol, right? Used to be a Buddha symbol, and then Hitler used it. Kind of what happened with the Five Nights at Freddy's and Undertale and games like that. Like, yeah, sorry. Like, I mean, it might have been good, but you know, the wrong people got involved. What do I have to say about Red Dead Redemption? I watched a bit of gameplay of it. It looks really good. Like, there's a lot of detail. Like, the physics with the horse falling over, like, stuff is really cool. The gunplay looks pretty okay. If it ever comes to PC, I'll definitely give it a try. I'm sorry, but you can't judge a game based off its shitty community. I would argue that a community is a big part of a game. And if you have a shitty community around a game, that's part of the game. A community is a huge part of a game. And you can't ignore that. That isn't something you can ignore. Like, look at League of Legends. It has a reputation of having a very toxic community, right? Those two things go hand in hand. And Riot Games does everything they can to try to tone that down as much as possible that they can do. Like, Riot Games spends not billions, but millions of dollars trying to tone down the toxicity in that game because of their reputation. The community is a huge part of any game. Like, Fortnite has the reputation of being a kids game, right? And yeah, sure, it kind of, it appeals to children, of course, just like the game I'm playing right now. It's part of you gotta either accept it and own it, or you're not really, yeah, like the community is a huge part of a game. In Undertale, you can ignore the community. In League, you can't. I've seen so many shitty memes about Undertale. If I played that game, it would, the experience has already been ruined for me. I would cringe looking at the characters in Undertale because I already know too much. Like the community has already ruined Undertale for me because I've seen enough things that make me want to just jump out of my skin and crawl into a hole. Like I've already seen enough of that if I played through the game and I see these characters that my mind links to these like really cringy. Oh, I've seen some things, man. I've seen some things. Like it's already been ruined for me. Like I can't. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I've never played the game, but it's been ruined for me by the yeah. It's not something you can take back. Like once that's burned in, it's like the swastika situation. Well, you can't. It's no going back. I can give you that one, Korey. I apologize. Oh no, it's fine. I'm sure. No, like the game itself, Five Nights at Freddy's by itself, in an isolated tank. If you were just born, you grew up in an internetless cell where you didn't know anything, and then someone dropped this game into your cell, and then you played it. It's fine. It's just the pure context of it that ruins it for me. Undertale is. I hear Undertale has been spoiled for me too many times. The concept of Undertale is really good actually. Like, and a lot of people liked it because they went into it blind. I don't get that luxury. So yeah. Do I like rainbow? You mean colors? Yeah, I like colors. Rainbow Six, R6. I like. Okay. Ooh, Rainbow is a very mixed bag for me. I don't really have an actual opinion on Rainbow Six, R6 Siege, if that's what you're talking about. I don't really have I can't give you a straight like yes or no. Do I like it? I'm pretty mixed on it. I enjoy parts of it, and other parts make me want to uninstall and throw my monitor. Like there's some really cool parts about it, and there's some really cool items in that game, and there's some really weird, like, why is this a thing, items in that game, and yeah, I'm very mixed on it. So yeah, I don't actively play it if that's what you're asking, but I have played it in the past. I've probably played like maybe 60-70 hours of it, so not a lot, but enough to know about it. Playing it makes me want to play CSGO. Whenever I play R6, I'm like, oh wow, this is like it just makes me want to play Counter-Strike. Is the update out? Yeah, we're playing it right now. It's really short. It took me about 30 minutes with my 10 IQ ass, so it'd probably take you like 15 minutes. Would I recommend you log in to play this event? No. I would recommend you play it next week because it's so short and there's really nothing in it, so you'll be fine to skip over it. Unless you really like Five Nights at Freddy's, then definitely hop on. Oh, the Twig dialogue in the beginning cutscene is pretty good too, so maybe watch that part. But it doesn't seem like the boss drops anything, and yeah, there's a few house drops. from the normal mobs in the area. But other than that, it really doesn't seem like there's much stuff in the event. Next week's event looks like it's going to be good, though. Like, I think that's what they actually wanted to do for a Mogloween event. Oh, Korey, I didn't know. I don't know if you know, but your birthday tweet is on the homepage on the side. Is it? Well, yeah, Artix. I think Artix retweeted it, right? And whatever Artix retweets or tweets out, it puts it on the side notes, right? All right, it's right there. See? Yeah, it's Alina's birthday. Alina. Stop saying Alina. Oh, we got a floating baby pet. Actually, we got 2 of them back to back. That's... I guess it is a baby. The person that called it a baby earlier. You watch anime, right? Would you recommend me some anime to watch this year? I don't watch anime, man. Although, I do meme it a lot and stuff, so I could see why you would think that. The only anime I've seen is, yeah, I've only seen one, and I've only seen a season and a half of it. So, yeah, I'm not really versed in it. What's my keyboard? I'm using a Corsair K65. It's the 10 keyless version of the Corsair K70. I have no issues with it. It does exactly what I want it to do. It's got MX Cherry Red switches. Very good keyboard. I've had a Razer keyboard in the past. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was too bulky. Like, it just took up too much space, and it was too thick. Like, I don't know. Had me lifting my hand too high off my keyboard for my liking. Although I haven't tried a recent Razer keyboard. Have I tried Rules of Survival? Yeah, I played that on PC. It wasn't that great. They like ported the mobile game to PC for Rules of Survival. And me and Frosty played it for a little bit and for like a few rounds, then we refunded it. When you finally, hey David. Yo, you got the pink sub badge. Finally catch a stream. Seems okay. How you doing, man? Good to see you back. The boss drops a weapon, a cape, and a pet. Wow, okay. Well, we haven't got the weapon or cape yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing what those look like. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the pet that dropped because it's probably just a pet version of the monster we're fighting. So, yeah, I didn't want to waste my time opening my inventory on that. But we'll definitely check out the cape and pet when we get them. Do I play Roblox? No. I did play some Phantom Forces on Roblox because that's actually a pretty solid first-person shooter. Surprisingly, for Roblox. Even for not Roblox, like, this is a solid first-person shooter in general. Phantom Forces. But, yeah, I don't really play that anymore, so. Solid no, man. I'm good. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm excited for Fallout 76 coming out. That's going to be on Tuesday. Well, a demo. Like, we'll get to play it for a few hours on Tuesday. Pretty excited for that. And not much to complain about on it, really. Other than, like, having a headache for a few days straight. But I'm sure that'll go away, hopefully. I've had a solid headache for, like, 3 days. I might go see a doctor if it's still here tomorrow. Kind of hurts, you know, but I'm sure I'll get over it. Fallout 76 been bad news from community. Fallout 76 is like a very interesting game. So I think the Fallout fan base, the core Fallout fan base, which I'm a part of, by the way. If you looked at my wall, there's Fallout. I own a Fallout t-shirt. I pre-ordered Fallout 4, pre-ordered Fallout 76. I'm on the Fallout subreddit, the New Vegas subreddit, the Fallout 76 subreddit, and I actively post on those. The core Fallout fan base, not a big fan. You know, you take their single-player RPG and you turn it into an online MMO. You can see how they wouldn't be a big fan, especially when they see what happened with Elder Scrolls Online, right? And how it went from a single-player RPG to just a way to pump out DLC, basically, with the ESO. But for me, personally, I'm a little bit different. I'm not an old man that only plays single player RPGs. I do enjoy an online survival game, you know, where I can kill other players and, you know, just hang out with other people online. And I did actually like the building part of Fallout 4. I thought I've always liked building. Grew up with Legos, you know. Really got into Minecraft when that came out. Got pretty hard into Minecraft actually. Building TNT cannons and like getting into all the mechanical parts of Minecraft. So when I see Fallout 76, I'm like, okay, it's like an online MMO. They're gonna keep updating it, hopefully. I like MMOs, so I'm treating it like it's its own game with like a Fallout theme. I'm not expecting it to be anything like any of the other Fallout games at all. I'm just expecting an online sort of MMO where you grind out quests, right? Where the quests really don't have too much like crazy like unique content. Like you're just going to places, killing things, collecting the loot, leveling up, getting your character stronger, getting better gear like you do in any MMO, right? Like I'm just gonna treat it like that, and if it does a good job at that, then I'll be happy. And if it doesn't, then oh well. I still got probably a good few hours of enjoyment out of it at least, just exploring. New emote? Yeah, that's my global, or not my global, but that's my sub emote on Twitch. So I thought I'd also make a good YouTube emote, man. We got another slot because of how many members we have on the channel now. So we got another emote slot, so I added that one. And if we get a few more members on the channel, we will have another emote slot too. What do I think about Overwatch? Overwatch has great characters, great design, great maps. Everything about Overwatch is amazing, honestly. A good company behind it. Microtransactions are a little bit mad, but I'm okay with them, honestly. And they made them better with not getting as many dupes now than when the game originally launched with. But the gameplay, it's too MOBA first-person shooter gameplay is not something I enjoy. So if they ever like come out with like a different version of Overwatch or something that's more like an Overwatch Battle Royale, I would play the hell out of an Overwatch Battle Royale. If it didn't have MOBA aspects in it, I would definitely play that. But I don't know, not a big fan of like the MOBA style in first person. Do I think Chrono Dragon Knight class is good? It's definitely good. Chrono DK is was one of the strongest, highest DPS classes in the game, and probably still is top 5, I'd imagine. Overwatch Battle Royale. Wait, can you guys not see them making an Overwatch Battle Royale? Like, Blizzard makes like 12 different games every year, and BlizzCon's coming up soon. And wouldn't that be? I could honestly see that blowing up. Imagine like it's free to play, just like Fortnite, and it updates just like Fortnite, and it's just an Overwatch Battle Royale. Like they would kill it with that. That would be big. That'd be huge. It'd be on console. It'd be on PC. They have the IP for it. You could do voice lines, emotes, you know. They already got a bunch of skins with Overwatch that they could have in the Battle Royale. Seems like a solid business decision if you're over there at Blizzard and you're trying to make money, as any company is. I'd play it. Paladins did their Battle Royale. Paladins Battle Royale, big yikes. Paladins is just a weird game, man. I actually enjoyed Paladins originally, but then they made a lot of changes to it that I wasn't a big fan of because it was more of a shooter than Overwatch was, like more mechanical, but more. I don't know. It just felt a little bit better than Overwatch originally, but then they kept changing it, changing it. How many more fake subscribe accounts do we have to create for a new emote slot? I don't know how long I can keep this up. No, you sub it on one account, it's fine, man. What's my favorite game? Fallout New Vegas. Although I did go back and recently play Fallout New Vegas like a few days ago. It's an Fallout New Vegas. It doesn't really hold up, but it'll always be my favorite. Story-wise, it still definitely holds up. Dialogue-wise, story-wise, but the gameplay in it's kind of rough if you go into it without playing it back when it first came out. But on PC with the right amount of mods and the right mods, it's still a solid game. But you need to mod it for it to like mod it into modern gameplay standards. So it's not for everybody. My favorite game, like my favorite current game, I don't really have one, man. Like I'm kind of waiting for something new to come out. Hey Korey, been sub for a very long time, and I got into AQW because of you. I'm currently farming Floyd Highlord after an Ungodly Reverse. It's pretty good. Good luck with the VHL. Thanks for sticking around, Super Hobo. I'm glad I could get you into AQ. Do you think new Fort Nightmare zombie thing is good or bad, in your opinion? I think it's cool. I mean, people give Epic a lot of shit, but the one thing about Epic Games that you won't see other dev studios doing is they try new things. And then, and it really, like, it hurts to see the community, like, whenever Epic Games tries to try new things with Fortnite, the community's like, go back to how it used to be, like, and they continue to try to keep the game fresh and try to add new things every week, and they're doing a very good job at it, but I don't know. As far as the zombies go, I've lost probably 2 or 3 games because of them. Not directly because of them, but it's an easy thing to blame on, right? Like, oh, the only reason I died was because there were some husks. Yeah, but, you know, it's a cool little thing to have for Halloween, and it'll probably be gone in a few weeks, so it's not really a big deal, honestly. It's cool that they're trying new things, you know? A lot of games don't try new things. They just do the same thing week after week after week after week after week after week after week, and they slowly lose all their players until the game studio shuts down. So, with Fortnite, it's good that they're trying new things all the time, you know? Like, they had jetpacks, they had, like, there's ATVs in the game now. Like, imagine if playing Fortnite, like, a few months ago, how different the game looks now. Like, if you looked at it, you're like, what the hell is going on? Because it just changes so rapidly that it's hard to even keep up. Cough AQW. Someone got my reference. That's actually cough a lot of games. Like, that's exactly. I was actually more referencing. I'm referencing a few games that I've played in the past with that. The week after week after week of nothing changing. That's how a lot of games die, actually. Epic Games is very smart with what they're doing. Like, I've played so many online games. I've played them my whole childhood growing up. For every day, I've played online games, and I always play new ones that come out. I always try new ones. I've never seen a game company do what Epic Games has done. I've never seen them do it as well either. Like, they're like the dream team of developers over there, and they're really slamming it. I feel like I'm always on my knees, you know, sucking them off, but it's crazy to see them doing so well for so long. and they don't really make any mistakes either. And if they do make mistakes, they'll revert it like instantly, or try to fix it like as soon as possible. Like, it's crazy how good they are in contrast to every other developer of multiplayer games, basically. I love when people type in caps to get the attention. It works. I mean, it works. Like, the rewrite 99% done. Hey, Migo. All caps works. Do you actually enjoy playing AQ? That's a good question, bud. I'm such a creature of what do you call it? I like consistency. I like habit. No, is that the right word? I like to do the same stuff over and over and over again, and not skip a beat. So I've been playing AQ like every week for a good too many years at this point. It just feels weird to not do it. Every Friday for as long as I can remember, I've been doing it. Not as long as I can remember, but for a good long time. It just feels weird not to, right? I don't know. Like, what would I do on a Friday night? Like, real life stuff? Omega lol. That ain't me. Like, if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd probably just be watching streams, so. Or like, I don't know. Sleeping. What do I just get? Floating baby cape. Interesting. Is there a weapon also? I heard something about a weapon. Get money and keeps you occupied. Make a career. You ever get asked what you wanted to be when you grew up? I've actually never been asked that. And that's good. That's a good thing that I've never been asked that, because Are you supposed to have the answer to that question? To what you want to be when you grow up? Is that a normal thing to have the answer to that question? Sleeping. Classic. I want to play a 2D game, upload videos of it. I mean, I just do it. I don't really think about it. It just happens. Have you seen how many times I've uploaded to YouTube? I've uploaded like over 1,200 videos. Like, at this point, it's like, if I see something, I'm just like, all right, that's a video. I'll make it. It's not even that hard. Supposedly a lot of people change their careers multiple times in college. Yeah, I don't have the resources to be able to do that, man. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that. Everyone asks Korey that question. What do you want to be when you grow up? I always said nothing, like, in my head. Try to answer that, right? I can never think of anything. Like, whenever I think of a job, like, that people have, it always just seems so, like, if I had to do that every day, like, I just end up, like, driving my car off a bridge or something. Like, it just seems like, talking about IRL stuff, Pubg, yeah, people always bring up IRL stuff in my stream. I hate it. And they get me to talk about it sometimes, too. Fuck. Stop bringing up IRL stuff, chat. Why, Korey? Being a YouTuber is not your dream? Question mark. What do you mean? I mean, yo, people have like straight up. My answer to the question is no, nothing. Like, it's literally nothing. Like, I have no aspirations. I never have. I don't know why. I can't relate to people with like dreams. Like, I just can't relate to that at all. Like, it's never been a thing. It's probably how I grew up. I don't know. That might just be how I grew up. You guys want a real talk? There you go. There's a real talk. Choose your own dream before it's too late for you to change. Yeah, right? Monka S. I don't want to go too deep into this because it'll just get fucking sad. But, yeah. It's just like, wow. Yeah, it's Elena's birthday today. I wonder if we're getting a birthday drop or something. Maybe we'll add something tomorrow. Am I going to be moving out soon? Maybe. I don't know, man. Way the road. I dream about having a 10-year-old account. Yeah, that's my dream, having a 10-year-old AQW account. Go deeper? Fuck no. That's why I normally don't talk about shit on stream. It's just fucking sad, man. Feels birthday man in the chat. Elena's like tuned in the stream like for the past few weeks. Maybe she'll tune in today. Alina. I guess. Say Alina. It's not Elena. Or you can go deep inside of me. Big yikes, boys. Big yikes. Korey, try Walking Dead final season. What do you mean? Like the game? Didn't that studio shut down? Ardix exercises a lot, Miko. Like he stays active. Start farming shadow shields again. I think there's still a blade drop off this person. I want to get that, man. Let's talk about your love life, Korey. Alright, if you want to talk about nothing, we'll talk about nothing. I'll sit here in silence. You should try Warframe. I think you'd really like it. I've tried Warframe quite a few times, man. That crafting timer. Same reason I don't like AQ3D. Actually, I got a lot of things I don't like about AQ3D, but crafting timers, man. Crafting timers are the worst things you can put in an MMO, period. Prove... What's the fuck? What's that meme? With the coffee. What's that meme? I don't know. The chowder head meme or whatever. Rip Telltale. I mean, it's kind of Telltale's fault, David, right? Like, when you really think about it. I mean, it really sucks that a lot of people lost their jobs, right? But it's probably going to be good for them at the end of the day. Because they were really, like, creatively bankrupt at Telltale. Like, they were making the exact same game over and 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 over again on the same like shitty. Have you ever played a Telltale game? You probably have if you said Rip Telltale, right? I've played like probably 2 or 3 different Telltale games, and every time it feels like I'm playing like the shittiest, like crappy, like how did this even run on my, like how does this even run, sort of like it feels like it was coupled together with duct tape and some spit. It just, yeah. And then they like have a gun pointed at a writer's head to get some dialogue in there. It just, whew, those were rough. So most of the people, if they did get better, hopefully they got better jobs. I saw a lot of people, a lot of game studios were like, hey, if you guys were working at Telltale, like, come over here. We need some new talent. So hopefully a lot of those people landed on their feet and they got some good new jobs where they're not making the same game over and over again. I've played all of The Walking Dead, and yeah, I get what you're saying. I played the first season of The Walking Dead. I got to season 2 and I had to stop. It was just like, it was just too janky. And I could feel that like my choices didn't actually matter. Like there was a few times in that game where you pick something and it doesn't even matter. And I'm like, okay, well, I thought I was playing a choose your own adventure game, but that's not really what's happening here. It's just, you're basically like following a linear story, and I could just watch a TV show or something if I wanted to do that. Like, I don't know why I'm clicking. But the weird graphics and like the stuttering and stuff. Hello? Reloading the map? Well, hello? Alright. Well, that's what happened? Wizards 101, Pirates 101 all day, every day. Wizards 101, get out of here. Pirates 101. Map got remade. Maybe they added something they forgot. Oh, let's go to a private one. I think there is a space for games like Telltale games. But if you look at the sales to similar games, like what's that one? Life is Strange, right? Like the Life is Strange games, those are dying down too. Like I really think people that play games, they really don't like episodic games. Like I like if you look at the Hitman games too, right? Like those are episodic. And I think the sales on those was really declining too. So I think it's just the episodic game thing. Like I bet you if Telltale waited and they didn't put out episodes, they would still be around. Like I bet you if they put out like, here is the whole season 1, and they put it all out at once, I bet you they'd still be around. I bet you it's just the fact that it was episodic that killed it. Because you end up, because when you're making episodic games, people will play like the first episode, right? And then as episodes go on, like if you look at anything, like look at a YouTube series, right? Like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, as the episodes go on, interest declines, right? No matter what. And then you're spending a lot of dev money on episodes that a lot of people aren't buying. You're wasting a huge amount of resources on that. Yeah, I never really got into Wizards 101. The arcade machine has Twig and Twilly robot pets and gear. Wait, what? Are you serious? Aren't you gonna sleep? It's already 7:01 p.m. It's only 4 o'clock for me, bud. Either you're sucked in or you lose interest, yeah? And there's a lot of people that lose interest. Like you have the initial amount of people, right? And then some of them lose interest, some of them get sucked in and play till the end. And then they might lose interest in the second season, they might lose in the third, but if you're going for like 6 episodes, not seasons, then by the end of it, like you're spending a lot of money on that last season, and you're only getting like 20% or whatever of the first episode, right? So it's not really the broken arcade machine has a farm quest. Oh, okay, they added more content. Big Pug. Ever play RuneScape? RuneScape. Yeah, I wish I could get into RuneScape, man. Twiggy token? Interesting. Twiggy tokens. I really don't like the art style in RuneScape, and the movement system in RuneScape is, I don't know. I think RuneScape's like a pretty cool game with some pretty cool parts, like some pretty cool like gameplay features in it that I actually think AQ would choose a reward. Oh, I can choose a reward that AQ would benefit from. if they added like similar stuff to it. But yeah, I just can't stand the art style and the movement. Can I delete an AC item? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright. Do we want to farm this quest? I kind of want the cape. See what that is. Tibia? The only thing I know about Tibia is that one PewDiePie video. That's the only thing I know about Tibia. I didn't even know it existed before Felix made a video on it. Yeah, but Tibia sounded cool too. Osteoporosis. Is that a rare? What I just got? Seasonal. Okay. It's so tiny, it doesn't even show up barely on my armor. Oh, that one, it kind of shows up more. Lol, instant delete. I'm just not a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan, man. Like, if you liked Five Nights at Freddy's, this would be like the dream. I was in one of the Arctic Entertainment streams, and this is one thing I've always wanted. I always thought an NCR Ranger armor in the AQW art style would look so cool. And I asked, I think Fallout came up, and I asked one of the A staff. I think she works at Hero Mart, maybe. I'm not sure. And she said no, they couldn't do that because of copyright. And I want to cry. I'm going to keep asking, though. That's the one thing I want. NCR Ranger armor in the AQW art style would look so sick. They need to do that. But not everyone would be a big fan of that, though, I imagine. And it's probably a similar situation with me in this game, in Five Nights at Freddy's. Who actually unironically likes Five Nights at Freddy's? It's probably younger people that grew up with like, not grew up, but like experienced it at a younger age, right? It's usually how you can explain weird things like that. Trying to find a good picture. It's hard to find actually a good picture of NCR Ranger armor for whatever reason. Here it is, up straight out of the game. That's actually not a good picture of it. It's pretty low res. So like this, it kind of looks like a naval commander, but it's got like the SWAT like military body armor under it, with the belts. Some like cool wasteland with the helmet. Ooh, that helmet in game looks sick. With the AQW art style with that helmet. The coat and everything, that looks so badass. It kind of looked like a naval, like kind of like an apocalyptic naval sort of. If I could have any armor added to the game, that would be it. That would be it. But I already got a no from the devs, so. But I'm gonna keep asking. And no doesn't mean no when it comes to armors, AQW items. No does not mean no. I'm gonna keep going. You can quote me on that. No does not mean no. I'm gonna keep asking. J5 gear is like that. I mean, it's close to it, but there's something. But it doesn't really like. There's very unique parts of it that they don't really have. It's the little details on it that really make it. You should stream or make videos for The Division. Great game. I don't really like The Division. When I only played the like open beta for it for the first division. Is there a second one now? Wait, is there a Division 2 coming out? Is that out? Division 2 release date March 15th. Wow, that's coming out early next year. Okay. I thought that came out. Wonder why I thought that came out. No, I wasn't a big fan of the Division, honestly. Although I might play the second one, we'll see. Does the baby boss drop anything? Apparently a sword, a cape, and a pet. What do I grab? Let's grab the Twilly one. You got the Obsidian and Assassin helmet? I got the armor for that today. The Twilly ones to go with my Twilly hat. Wait, how is this Five Nights at Freddy's event not copyrighted? Yeah, that's the reason why I think the answer I got about the NCR Ranger armor and it copyright being the reason why it can't be in the game is something we can work around, you know? They put stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, they put stuff like Star Wars, and they get around the copyright on that. So I feel like they could do it with the NCR Ranger armor. I feel like that's not unreasonably hard to get around, you know? It's just like a police like riot thing with a duster on it, you know? It's not, you can't really, how do you really have a copyright on that, right? Like people would know it's from Fallout New Vegas, but still it's not really like something you can copyright. It's just clothing. Same way a lightsaber can't really be copyrighted. I mean, sure, everyone knows it's from Star Wars, but it's just a light coming out of a hilt, right? Not exactly something that's super like specific. If they don't have the Fortnite default skin in AQ, that's gonna be not so epic. Do you know Fortnite has one strike for copywriting Pubg? That's such a funny lawsuit because, you know, Tencent Games, right? Tencent has shares in both Epic Games and Pubg Corp. I think they own most of Pubg and they have shares in Fortnite. So hypothetically, Tencent was involved with suing Tencent. That's how big that company is. That's how big Tencent Games is they were in a lawsuit with themselves. That was such a funny, like, a lot of people didn't know that at the time when that lawsuit was going on. But that's just, yeah. Suing yourself, oh my god. Like, how did that even start? Like, imagine having so much money you can sue yourself. Right? You just own every company basically, so you just like, we'll sue ourselves, doesn't matter. Yeah, the money's gonna come back to me anyway. It doesn't matter if I sue myself, you know. I really hope. I'm a fan of Fortnite, but I really hope they don't add like Fortnite related things to this game. I really hope they don't do that. Maybe a reference or something if they wanted to, but I really hope that we don't get like a Five Nights at Freddy's like this big of an event based around Fortnite. I really hope they don't do that. And I like Fortnite. I hope they don't do that. I'm going to get a 3-month membership. Make sure you spend the $5 on the 5K extra ACs. It'll ask you when you buy a 3-month membership if you want to spend $5 on 5K extra ACs. Please don't not do that. Please do that. Please spend the extra $5. If you don't have $5 right now to spend on that, wait until you have $5. Trust me. Oh, what was your actual question though? What should I do? What should I get during it? Red Hunting Hood. There are a few like Collector class, Pyromancer. There's a lot of classes that have like daily quests that you can do faster with membership. Basically go around and just see what classes have faster ways of getting them with memberships. Farm all of those. And chat would probably have a few more suggestions of what to do with the membership. You're basically endgame. What do you do? I don't know, man. Like, go on the wiki, look at member-only items, or look at, like, I don't know. I made a video. Ooh, Dragon Blade of Null. Here, this blade. I actually have it bookmarked because I'm a nerd and I want it. This blade right here. Go for this. You need to be a member to get this blade, but it's a non-member item. Why is the page not loading, wiki? Come on. I can't scroll down, but you can see the blade down there, right? Like, I can't scroll on this web page for some reason because, you know, lag or whatever. I don't know. But that blade. You need to be a member to do the quest, but it's a non-member blade. Oh, I made a video called Best Non-Member Member Items. I made a video called that. If you look at the comments on that video, a lot of people commented things because I missed a lot of things, of course. So a lot of people on that video commented things that you should farm for if you have a membership and you want non-member items. So go look at that video. And in the video, I have a few of my favorites too. So I'd recommend that video for you. Best non-member member items. Frostbite sword, farm for NSOD. Can you farm NSOD faster for your membership? If you have a membership? Can you smile for us? I don't like smiling. Not a big smiler. I know I got these scars. Who in chat hasn't seen... That's a random question. Who hasn't seen Batman Dark Knight? The 2008 Batman movie. In chat. There's probably 1 or 2 people in chat who haven't seen this movie. I hope not, actually. I hope not. But there probably is. If you haven't seen that, you should watch that tonight. Thank me later. Probably one of the best movies ever made. Actually, I think on IMDb, on like most websites that rate movies, like it's in like the top 5. It's really good. I feel like it's getting to the point where that movie is like kind of getting to like that movie's 10 years old. Think about that. Think about the fact that The Dark Knight is 10 years old. God damn. I'm old. We're getting old, chat. So I imagine since that movie's 10 years old now that a few people in the chat maybe were too young at the time and haven't seen that movie. So if you haven't seen The Dark Knight, that's one of the best movies ever made. So go see it. Go watch it. Go to Nostalgia Quest, bro. I can't go to Nostalgia Quest, bro. Hopefully everyone saw it. Hopefully. Damn, Korey is so edgy. So edgy, man. The mem quest of NSOD isn't that much faster than the non-mem one, so you really just have to get a SDK. Shadow Doom Knight A. What's my favorite movie of all time? My favorite movie of all time. You're not gonna like the answer. I don't want to give my answer because you won't like it. Okay, who asked? Zenith, what's your favorite movie of all time? If you tell me your favorite movie, I'll tell you mine. Korey, why you're so cute if you're smiling? Do I like the Hobbit movies? I've actually never seen them. I've never watched. I've watched a few of the Lord of the Rings movies, but not in order and not all of them. 50 Shades of Grey. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? The worst movie I've ever seen. What's that last? Honestly, okay. What's that Star Wars movie? The last one that came out. Star Wars. I was so upset that I wasted my time watching that Star Wars movie. I will never see another Star Wars movie. The Last Jedi. I've probably seen a worse movie than The Last Jedi, but The Last Jedi was so bad. The Last Jedi was so bad. Like, I watch a lot of, like, I see most of the new movies that come out. The Last Jedi was just not a good movie. That movie sucked. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Alright. See, that's an artsy as fuck movie, right? That movie's artsy as all hell. I like the actor in that. From, like, Superbad, Kick-Ass. Alright. My favorite movie of all time. The ads, it's just such a corny fucking movie, and I know it's corny, but I like it. And for context, I grew up playing racing games. NASCAR was always on the TV. Everyone in my house racing. The Fast and the Furious, the first one. The 1 through, yeah, I've seen all of them too many times. That's just cheese balls all fuck. And after that, it'd probably be The Dark Knight. The Baby Driver was insanely good. Recently, if you're going for a recent movie. Although there wasn't enough driving in that movie, but, you know, still a good movie. Probably the last Kevin Spacey movie we'll have. They're not corny, though. They're actually good. They're fucking corny if you go back and watch them. Like, if you actually know things about, like, okay, watching the Fast and Furious movies growing up, I didn't know anything about cars. I like cars, of course, and, like, it's just cool shit, right? But if you actually go back and watch those, if you know anything about vehicles, like, they're very fucking corny. Like, they're like B movie, like, corniness. And there's some lines that just make me cringe too. But those I don't know. I grew up watching those, and yeah. I grew up playing Need for Speed, street racing games like that. I should probably rewatch them then, Lamo. Yeah, they're pretty corny. They're pretty corny. Tokyo Drift is weird. Tokyo Drift is a weird movie. I like Tokyo Drift, but I've seen a lot of, like, the real, like, the actual, like, drifting and stuff. And when you watch Tokyo Drift, it's, I mean, of course, the movie version of it, but yeah. Artists just posted a Mogloween video on their channel. Oh, cool. Korey says his favorite movie is Cars 2. I actually didn't like Cars. I'm a car guy. I didn't like Cars. The first one. I was a kid when it came out too. Like, well, not. I think it was like, I don't even know how old I was when it came out, but I think I was in the right demographic when it came out, and I didn't like it. Wow, Owen Wilson. Wow. It was just so slow. The pacing in the first Cars movie, it's just nothing happened that whole movie. Like, isn't there a good like 20 minutes in that movie where he's just scraping a road? God, that movie. I've seen that movie too many times because I have younger brothers, and yeah. But Jesus Christ. Ka-chow. Cars 2 is better than 3? They made a third one? The Incredibles? The first Incredibles movie is really good, yeah. The second one? Maybe I'm out of the demographic for Incredibles. Although when I went to see it, I went to see Incredibles in the theater, like I think the first night it was in the theater. And most of the people in line, a majority of the people in line were old, like as old as me or older, with no kids with them. I haven't seen Incredibles. I'm not gonna spoil Incredibles 2. No spoilers. Wait, there's people that haven't seen that yet? Isn't that movie on like via like VOD? Like, can't you like just watch that online now? Go watch Incredibles 2, man, if you don't want to get spoiled on it. Go watch Baby Driver. Baby Driver's... I watched Baby Driver twice. Like, I saw it in theaters, and then I watched it again when it was out on VOD. Baby Driver's really good. Are you suggesting I watch a movie illegally? No, this, like, you can buy it on Google Play Music. It's probably on, you can probably buy it on Google Play. Might be on Netflix. I don't know, man. Go watch it however you want to watch it. I'm not saying to watch it illegally. I'm just saying it probably is available for you to watch if you wanted to watch it online. Somewhere, I don't know. Boss Baby's my favorite. I've probably watched it 100+ times. My theory is Boss Baby is probably why Jack Jack was so prevalent in The Incredibles 2. No, that's not a spoiler. That's, if you watch the trailers for Incredible 2, you see it's based around Jack Jack a lot. That's probably why that character was used so much, and that kind of annoyed me because Jack Jack has to be the least interesting character in The Incredibles. And they focused so much of that movie on him. Just kind of annoyed me. What do you guys think of Venom? I actually liked Venom. I didn't think I would because I saw the reviews for it, and normally I agree with the reviews. Like, as a general sense, like, I agree with most reviews. If a movie gets like a 90%, usually I'll think it's a pretty good movie. But for Venom, I would have rated that like an 80. Like a 75. I would have given it like a 75 out of 100. That Venom movie was pretty decent. I would definitely watch a second one. I went into it thinking I wasn't gonna like it, and definitely hooked me. That Venom movie would have made such a good like 10-episode TV show. I feel like it would have been a better format for it, like a really high budget TV show, like a Game of Thrones like budget TV show. Although they probably can't do that and make money off of it, but still, God, that would have been such a good. It kind of felt like you're watching it didn't feel like a big budget movie, but it was still, it was a slow movie. and you can't even lie. I didn't have an issue with the pacing, honestly. There were definitely parts of it that didn't really make a lot of sense, but I went into it knowing that they cut out a lot of cool parts in it, and I kind of just gave it a pass on that, I guess. I don't know. Last Jedi over 90 from professional and far less than 50 from audience. Yeah, I agree with the audience, son. If I was gonna rate Last Jedi out of 100, I would give it 10. Like, it looks like they tried. I would give it 10. They tried, but they missed on like everything, and what they did with Luke's character and Disney. I see you spamming Brazil. Hopefully you guys are having good weather over there. What about Prisoners? Such a great movie. I haven't. Wait. What's Prisoners? Korey, the weapon you're firing with for Sally is green and black. Teddy bear is a rare weapon. Oh wait, I think I got the teddy bear. I'm an idiot, man. What am I farming for? Good call, chat. I'm just talking to chat, honestly. Like I haven't been paying attention to the game for the past hour, probably. Yeah, this was the weapon that that we were farming for like. we had the weapon, chat. Sorry, debated. Honey, I'm perfect 10. Cool set. Is this color custom? You said? No, it's not. No, it's not. Color custom the what? I don't have any green or... Yeah, I have no green, no black. That ain't color custom. You tripping. Honestly, the Avengers is that good anymore? Disney humor is eh. Yo, the Avengers movie. The most recent Avengers movie was... It was good. It was definitely worth the admission fee, right? And I'll go see the last one too with Captain Marvel. That's a spoiler if you didn't see the end of that. But most people probably don't even know who Captain Marvel is. But I don't know, man. Like, you're definitely right with the Avengers. You're definitely right about that. Like, it's definitely it's time to end, right? It's time to close that book, and they'll do that this summer, and then we'll have to see what happens after that. What they're gonna do with those characters. Why am I opening Twitter? Monk Omega, boys. I cannot open Twitter on stream. What did I just show? Okay, I didn't show anything. Alright, yeah, my Twitter cannot be open on stream. That's a no-go. The Thanos movie? Yeah, Thanos. I didn't say it was CC. I was describing the base colors. Oh yeah, it should be CC. I agree with you if you said it should be. So it's only a teddy weapon? Yeah. Stretching out the VODs, says Smake. Smake, what do you mean? Smake, the whole time we just talk with chat. That's all my AQW streams are. It's just me talking with chat about random stuff. It's never actually about AQ. Like, for the first, like, an hour, it probably is about AQ for a little bit. But my streams are never about Event Requests. Like, it's always turns into just talking about random stuff, right? Like, it's never actually about the game. Like, well, the game will, like, get cut in every now and then, of course, because we're playing it in the background, but it's never about it. God. I really like LAE as an artist. But I hate him for putting Five Nights at Freddy's in this game. I'm just gonna say that right now and let people know. Seems like a really okay guy, but I hate him for putting that in the game. Although people will probably stop wearing it after a while, I imagine. I'm sure we'll see people stop wearing it soon. I love you, my teddy bear. I already have a teddy bear. Throws teddy bear on ground. I have never seen a How to Train Your Dragon movie before. What happened to the new Necromancer art? Yeah, I know. They didn't do anything for the... They haven't done any of that stuff yet. Slashing. What's it called? What's the map of the Star Swords called? Where you get the Star Swords? Yeah, if someone in chat know. Something Road. It's like Cloud Road, Rainbow Road, Dragon Road. Dragon Road. Elena said they're adding new... No, they only have 8th. Said they were going to add 9th and 10th to Dragon Road, but they're not here yet. Hey, Migo. Oh, I have to get that hair. I haven't got that hair yet. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go do that. I haven't got that hair yet. That's content. We can do that. Don't let this distract you from the fact they haven't released Monster Hunter yet. True, true, true. Inquisitor locks. Was pushed to next Friday is what I heard. Okay. That's fine. We need something next week, I guess. Just looking for a map name. Light Guard War. Okay. I can never remember. I never remember that map name. I've been there like 1,000 times. What's your house, man? Come on. Slash house K0REY. That's a 0, not an O. High Crusader locks. Wait, how do I get High Crusader morphs? High Crusader locks. Rune Crusader locks. Okay. High Crusader locks. All right. We got him. All right. Mission accomplished. We can go home. It's my stream now. All right there. All right there, bud. Calm down. Views on AQ3D. AQ3D. Man, I don't like saying bad things about a game, so I won't talk about it, man. I mean, okay. AQ3D is always getting better. Like they're putting a lot of, not a lot. They're putting effort into it, and and it's slowly like improving, right? Like they added pets recently and stuff like that. So they'll. I hope they. I don't know. It's hard to really like. I don't like talking about AQ3D. But I hope it turns out to be good. I wish nothing but the best for that game. And I go back and I try to play it. I try to get into it every time they put out an update that looks like I would be interested in it. I try it every time, and it never gets me to stick around. You know? Honestly, AQ3D is in development, so we really can't say anything about it. I mean, you can, because it is a product that they're selling. Like, they're selling microtransactions and, like, they're selling content for it. So you can definitely say negative things about it. And I have, and like, a lot of negative things about it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse if I go into it. But yeah, it's definitely getting better. Like, it gets better every update. Mostly. But I think it has a long way to go still. Definitely has a long way to go. Korey, copy my set. You have my armor too. Where are you, amigo? Let me join a private. Okay, that's not how you type. Chat, do you guys have any single player game suggestions for me? I need some single player game suggestions. I've been wanting to play one for a while. I've played through The Witcher 3, so don't suggest that. I've played through every Fallout game. I've played through the Elder Scrolls. I've played through... I don't have a console. With that context, can anyone suggest a single player game? God of War. Yeah, console. Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Actually, I've only played Assassin's Creed 2, but I imagine 1's is similar. It's still really old at this point. Wow, a lot of people are actually suggesting Assassin's Creed. Cuphead. I don't like side scrollers. Warriors Orgy 4. Orgy? I'm trying to copy that so I can Google it. The chat's moving. Ugh. What is that game? Warriors. Steam. This thing. Wow, that's a beat 'em up play. That doesn't look that. Doesn't look like my jam, man. Whoa. 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 God bless Krulong, man. God bless him. That hilt looks a little weird. That hilt, yeah, but whoa. Is that a clickable helmet? Cyber Monday is gonna be pretty sick this year. Let's go. Red Dead 2? I don't have a console, man. I'm definitely gonna get it when Red Dead comes out on PC. Dragon Fable. Dark Soul. I played Dark Souls 2, I didn't like it. I have a question. Will RX Entertainment buff Arch Paladin? No, they've nerfed it. So sorry, man. Subnautica. Yeah, I gotta try out Subnautica. Subnautica is actually one. Yeah, thanks, Ender. Thanks for reminding me about that. I think I might like the Batman Arkham games. And I own the first two, Asylum and City. I think those are the first two. I think I have those on Steam. I got them for like $2 on sale. San Andreas. I played through San Andreas way too many times, man. Darkest Dungeon. I have Darkest Dungeon. I didn't like it. CSGO offline with bots. I've actually played quite a bit of CSGO offline with bots when my internet goes out and stuff. Which it used to quite a bit. Bloodborne. That's a console game. Tales of Berseria. I saw a Summit on Twitch playing that. I like the art style in that game a lot, but I don't like the combat, the turn-based. You love the Arkham games? I'm not a big fan of puzzles. That's the reason I've stayed away from the Arkham games. puzzles are, you know, my 10 IQ ass doesn't like puzzles, you know. Lego Batman? Wait, is that a game? I saw the movie. Movie was okay. Binding of Isaac? I don't know. I've tried a binding. I don't know. If only you have a console, Korey, I would recommend Bloodborne so bad. If I had a console, I would play I'd probably buy Red Dead first if I had a console. Then after that, I don't even know what kind of console exclusive. The Spider-Man game looked really sick. That actually looks like a game I'd enjoy. I really like Spider-Man 2, and it looks a lot like Spider-Man 2. I'd probably buy those two, honestly, if I had a console. Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 looks... When's Dying Light 2 come out, man? That looks like a... Dying Light... Okay. I am such a nerd. Okay. Dying Light 2. One of the writers for Fallout New Vegas is writing for... One of the main writers for Fallout New Vegas is writing for Dying Light 2. Like writing quests. So, Chris Avallone. You might even recognize that name. Dying Light 2... Does it not have a release date? Dying Light 2... No, not trailer. Release. January 27th, 25th. That's the first Dying Light, Google. Noxus Cape, Big Pug. That's what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted from this boss. Oh, no. I wanted his, like, glowing thing. Migo, I don't have the armor from your set, man. How to piss Korey off. Fallout is trash. Fallout 4, I would agree. Cap. I actually like Fallout 4. Fallout Tactics. That was a solid. Brotherhood. Fallout Brotherhood was trash. I would agree if you said Fallout Shelter was trash. Far Cry? I played Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, and Far Cry 5. Minecraft? I played a lot of Minecraft. Does Dying Light 2 not have a release date? When it's ready, I guess. Usually that's a good sign for a game not having a release date. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is one of those games that, like, you kind of hope you don't get hit by a car. Because it would really suck to die before that game comes out. Like, that's the reason I look both ways when I'm crossing the road, chat. Like, I saw a meme, like, reasons to live. Cyberpunk. Alright. That's, like, that's a big boy. That's a big boy video game right there. It's called Dragon of Light. You have the badge for it. I have a badge for that? Like a character page badge? Dragon of Light. What badge is that? Is it like one of these? You gotta give me more information that I have a badge for it. I have a lot of I have a lot of badges. You have a girlfriend? Nope. You Pepper. You. That's a. All right. Never mind. You have the Dragon of Light LQS badge on your character. You have this armor. Badges. Is it achievement? Is it other? I think it's other, right? Yikes. Alright. They ain't loaded. Sorry. People always ask. I get asked if I have a girlfriend quite a bit. Quite a bit. How much should I donate? I need like 500. Well, you need to get 500? I mean, that's a good number. That's the new CPU right there. You don't have to donate anything, Pepper. I'm just playing a game. We all good. Add me as a Fortnite creator if you play Fortnite. That's all I need. Korey X on Fortnite. Korey's thirsty. Hell yeah, brother. Sipping that good. If you guys don't have a Tim Hortons near you, if you ever go to Tim Hortons, get a medium or large ice cap. Just say ice cap, and don't say Oreo or any dog shit chocolate or anything like that. Just medium ice cap. If you ever go to Tim Hortons, if you've never been there before. Couldn't have a better. Even if you don't like coffee, even if you don't like coffee, it's so sweet. It's basically not coffee. It's something else. If you like coffee crisp, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, it doesn't really taste like coffee. Oreo is gay. I live in Canada. Yeah, the Oreo one is so bad, right? But I imagine if someone went to Tim Hortons for the first time, they would probably order like some gay shit like Oreo or something like that. Something really awful. Get like caramel in it or something. Just say ice cap and they'll give you the right one. Trust me. What time is it there? Okay, Google. What time is it?
4:54.
4:54. Mocha ice cap is better? Fight me, Smake. Fight me. Fight me, Smake. I'll meet you at Tim Hortons. Mocha is better. What part of Canada are you from? The good part of Canada, the West Coast. I'm joking. I've never been to the East Coast of Canada. I should go to the East Coast of Canada. I've never been over there, and that's where most of the Canadians live. Might give me some perspective on why they're so crazy over there. Time to get myself some breakfast. See you later, lads. See you later, Migo. Yeah, EU. Migo, are you EU? If you're still here. Toronto's where it's at. Yeah, that's probably where I would go if I went to the East Coast. Definitely wouldn't go to Montreal. If I send you 1K, you have to come to Toronto. If you send me $1,000, I don't think $1,000 would get me to Toronto. How much is a flight to Toronto? That's, I mean, maybe 3. If it's Canadian dollars, that's, I don't think $1,000 would make it. That's like 500 US. No, I'm not. You're in Asia. Okay. What time zone? What time is it, Migo? Just for my context, so I know. If you're eating breakfast, it's probably early, right? It's like 2 a.m. in EU. I mean, you know, if some EU boys be wilding out, 2 a.m. breakfast. Never been to EU. I've never left North America. I've been in the US, but I've never been to EU or anywhere like that. In Romania, it's 2:56 a.m. Time to go to bed. It's bedtime. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Okay, almost 8 a.m. Okay, so you're 3 hours plus 12. So you're like 4. Damn. So it's Saturday for you? 7 a.m. on Saturday, Mika? Damn. It's crazy. Bulgaria, Philippines. Yeah, I'm farming for the Noxus runes. Started vlogging. Where I live, there ain't nothing to vlog, man. I really do understand why people, like, I've watched YouTube my whole life. Not my whole life, but since YouTube has been around, right? Since YouTube existed, I've been watching it. And I understand why people want vlogs. But, it would just be me, like, walking to the store or something. LQS comes out at 6 a.m. It's a huge pain in the ass. On a normal day, I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm a 6 a.m. kind of guy. I like staying up late and getting up early. Probably gonna die young because of that. Young. Well, die early. AE is based out of Florida. They don't have a basement. Florida doesn't have basements. I've actually got a lot of Florida knowledge now, because I fucking play games with Frosty so often. Got all that Florida knowledge. Korey doesn't leave the house. True. I see you retracting that message, Smake, but you are right. Early better than late. Server amount? Same as always, bud. You hear me? You hear me, server? I probably say you hear me wrong. Yeah, I like getting up at 6 a.m. I like being up like right before the sun comes up. You get to watch the sun come up, sipping your coffee, sitting on the deck. Good life, man. Good life. Arctic should make a cameo in one of your streams or videos. Maybe you will. You never know. Keep tuning in. Shit, we don't talk about my retracted messages. Well, hey, if I see them, I'm going to talk about them. Just have Arctic screaming in your next stream, please. Well, time to go now. We'll be back in the stream if it's still up. See you, boys. Enjoy this 10-minute release. See you later, amigo. Alright, we got what I wanted, by the way. Have a good one. Do a setup tour. Do you want to see all the cans on my desk? I can't see what my camera sees. What's that? If you know about the streamer Asmongold, Gold, my setup's a lot like his. What's up, y'all? It's me. Jesus. Yeah, I clean them off like every Saturday. I just let them stack up, and then it's... Because you gotta get... Because, okay, like, you drink a can, right? Then what do? Do you go walk and, like, put it where it's supposed to go, like, in the trash? Nope. Or we have a recycling thing, because my mom's, like, an earth nut. Nope. You let it sit at your desk. There's no flies or anything. It's too cold for that. There's no roaches, no flies, nothing like that. We don't really have that. In like the middle of summer it can happen, but not in the fall.
not for most of the year. There's like no bugs or anything attracted to it, so it's fine. And every Saturday I just clean up my room, and then it turns into a shit hole, and then gets clean and resets every week, basically. So yeah, you don't want to see my room most of the week. Lucky you're not in Asia. Yeah, we don't have any like poisonous spiders, any snakes, any of that. It's all good. Like you can just lay in the dirt overnight, and you'll be fine. Well, you probably freeze to death in the winter, but sometimes there's some perks about living in Canada, you know? Like not having anything trying to kill you or crawl into you or anything like that. We do have spiders, but they're not dangerous spiders. They're just like tiny little ones that like eat other bugs. They don't really do anything else. We don't have rats. We only have mice. We don't have rats here. Grizzly bears? Yeah. I've ran into I've been like probably 5 feet away from a group of grizzly bears, like a mom and their 3 cubs. Like within like they just ran away. Like people get overly scared about that sort of stuff. Like I've touched an elk. Like I've patted an elk in the wild on its back, like right next to it. I grew up in northern Canada, boys. The wild. The woods, basically. I actually didn't have an internet connection until I was like 12 years old, probably. Other than like dial up and like dog shit, like you can't use the internet. I grew up outside mostly. That's probably why I like being inside so much now, because I never got to do that when I was younger. Always wanted to, but never could. Bears are scary. Bears are not scary. You ever actually seen a bear? They're like the opposite of scary. Mountain lions are kind of scary. Bears, they don't really mess with people. It's a pretty rare. You'd have to actively be trying to die if you get it. People that die to bears definitely deserve it. Like there's no two ways about it. You have to be like trying to mess with the bear. Bears are pretty territorial, so you have to be presenting yourself as a threat to their children, or they'll just run away most of the time. Now, of course, if you catch them on the right day, you might be in bad luck. So it's better to stay away. Don't go around bears, chat. Don't go around them. But you have to be pretty unlucky. Pretty unlucky to yeah. They love fish, yeah. They like fish more than they like people. Trust me, they don't want to eat your stinky ass, and they won't eat you. They'll just kill you, and then, or they probably won't kill you though. I know a person that got into a fight with a bear, and he got hit around really bad. Like he had this scar like across his like there, of like like big ass bear like claws that are like big as your finger almost. He got cut up really bad, but he survived barely. They just they'll mess around with you until you like stop moving basically, and then they'll leave you alone. They don't want to eat you. That's why I tell you to just don't do anything if you actually get in an attack with a bear. Like that's why they tell you like just stay dead still, try to like slow your breathing as much as possible, and don't make any sounds. You want to make as much sound as possible until you actually get in contact, until like you physically like right on it, and then you want to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, is you want to make yourself as big as possible and as much sound as you can possibly make. Like, yell as loud as you can and put your arms out like that and try to move around radically. But you don't want to. But once you actually get on the ground, and you want to be as still as possible. Yeah, we have Wolverines in Canada. You see a Wolverine, you best be on your way. I've only seen dead Wolverines. I've never seen a live one before. I know people that make like coats, Wolverine coats, and they sell for a lot of money. Up in the Northwest Territories, they hunt them like because they're crazy abundant up there, because they're not really threatened by anything. So they basically farm them like an MMO, and then they just make like really expensive coats. How do you describe other countries' accents when people talk? I don't know. They're so small and very cute. A Wolverine will... What? Small and cute? I don't know, man. I've heard so many stories about Wolverines. Wolverines are... I'm much more scared of a Wolverine than I'm a bear. Wolverines by themselves can take down deer. They will destroy you. They're fast. I'm more scared of Wolverines than of wolves. Because just because their nature. Like, a Wolverine is not cute. I mean, they're kind of cute, but you do not want to... What is Chrome doing? You do not want to, like... Look how big they get. That's an old tree that died. That's probably up to your when they stand on their back legs, they'd probably be around your waist. They're like little mini bears. They're like super aggressive mini bears. They're very, like, if you get anywhere near a Wolverine, you better start sprinting. And they will kill you. They'll kill... I'm pretty sure more people die to Wolverines than they do to bears. It's tiny compared to a bear? Yeah, but it's what they do to you. It's not the size of them, it's what they do, right? It's like, would you rather get dropped into the water with a school of piranhas or a school of dolphins? Dolphins are a lot bigger, but the piranhas will probably eat you, right? It's the same thing with Wolverines and bears. And Wolverines travel in packs too, which... or group. I don't know what they're called. Probably not a pack, but some, a group of them or whatever. It'd be like 2 or 3 of them. Not something you want to run into. Moose are very harmless. Although they do kill a lot of people from hitting cars, like going through the windshield on a car and just killing from impact on that. Like, but that's just unfortunate, It's RNG basically. Piranha's gonna attack you unless you're bleeding. Yeah, no, but still, like a dolphin isn't gonna kill you, right? But a piranha is much more likely to. Wolverine probably wouldn't mess with you either, but there's a much higher chance of it than a bear. Like some people are scared of cows, which is weird because I grew up on a farm with like thousands of cows, right? And they're the least scary thing. RNG random moose generator. I mean, I guess we can keep farming the boss. Moo. Like some people are actually scared of cows. I don't know. Can't relate. How piranha would annihilate you if you touch the water. Yeah, piranhas aren't really too happy to share space with you, that's for sure. You wouldn't go near a bull? Yeah, you wouldn't want to go near a bull. Yeah, you're. But some people are scared of cows, like, because they mix them up with bulls, right? Like, they think that's a bull. Like, it's not. The people that are scared of cows probably mix them up with bulls. A bull can seriously harm or kill you. You don't want to mess around with that. But cows are very docile. They'll run away from you if you get near them. Or they'll get used to having you around and not even react when you're around them, which is usually what happens on farms. And bulls are mostly harmless unless it's the right time, you know? Pet the bull, lol. Mastiff dogs? In Canada, you have mastiff dogs? We probably have that kind of dog. I don't know. I'm not a big dog person. Like, I don't know too much about dogs. I like dogs. I don't know too much about them. I just know I like them. Here is a video of Wolverines fighting. Yeah, I know what Wolverines look like when they're fighting. A shark or Wolverine? I mean, if they're in water, the shark wins, right? On land, a Wolverine would probably win because the shark is on land. Eat the bull? You probably wouldn't want to eat a bull because they usually keep them around longer than the meat you're used to eating. Bulls are turned into like McDonald's burgers, like that sort of stuff. Mastiff dog. Yeah, I know mastiffs are really big dogs. I definitely know that. Russian jails, they use them. Holy shit, that's big. Yeah, those are huge, man. I don't know if you're allowed to have those here. On the top. Are they good family dogs? I don't want to talk about dogs like this. I don't want to talk about, because people get so fucking offended. Like, people are like, no, that's my family fighting dog. That dog that's designed to fight other dogs is really good around my baby. I don't want to get into that. People are very split on that. It's like talking about politics almost. I feel like I already triggered chat. I would eat a dog, no joke. Dog meat probably tastes like any other kind of meat, right? Like a deer or anything else. People won't eat them though because they're like, oh, it's a cute little dog. Snake, I would eat you. Yeah, people get really upset when you talk about dogs. It's a dog designed to fight bears. Yeah, Yeah, I think a dog, like, it just, like, the amount of autism from, like, searching in Google for that dog, right? A dog designed to fight bears. And then the first, like, the autofill is, are they good family dogs? Like, no, retard. Dogs designed to fight bears are not good around your children. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're a full-grown adult and you don't mind fighting your dog every now and then, go for it, man. It's your life. But you probably should have that around children, you know? Big yikes. Don't worry, Korey. I'm afraid of dogs. I'm afraid of some dogs. Some dogs will fuck you up. You ever been around a full-size pit bull? That ain't a joke. Doesn't matter. I've been bit by a pit bull before. That's not pleasant. Hurts. I've been around pit bulls enough that I know what you do when they bite you. You just, yeah. But yeah, it's not pretty. Definitely not pretty. It's like asking if you should have like a fighting dog around your children. It's like asking like, huh, I wonder if an armored tank would be a good family car. Like, I could go get groceries, drop off at school. You know, Abrams, M1 Abrams, reasonable vehicle. No, it isn't. Korey, please please, did baby boss have drops or not? Drops a teddy bear, a cape, and a pet. No traffic. Yeah, your M1 Abrams tank. Yeah, you definitely don't have to worry about traffic. Might have a police force on you, but traffic isn't gonna be an issue. Shout me out for a $5 donation. All right, dog. Money first. Why am I dressed as a girl? Am I a trap? Yep, definitely, man. I like my bulldog medium rare. Edgy. I dropped the 24 ACs yesterday. Nothing. Really? AT. What does the baby pet look like? I actually haven't looked at it. I just assumed it was the baby, but just the pet version of it. I don't even know where it is. Floating baby pet? Looks like that. AT&T is the best family pet. Would a Lita confirm 0.0% drop rate on epic item of donate awesomeness? It really be like that sometimes, right? $100 donation, click the video. All right, donate $100. I'll definitely click your video, man. Well, I'll click your video for $2, man. Send it over. I don't care. Can someone tell me the dual blades of a Soldier merch item? Yeah, you probably want to look that up on a wiki. Kangles are the deadliest dog. There's like a lot of dogs that have pretty high kill counts because people let them around things they shouldn't be around, right? Like there's a lot of dogs that kill more people than wild animals because people just let them around. Jesus Christ, that dog. Why do people breed dogs for this? Holy. That is insane. A dog's paws are like bigger than my hands. That photoshopped? Jesus. Oh, look how cute it is. Death. Holy shit. That has to be Photoshop. There's so many pictures of them that size, though. That probably isn't Photoshop. God, they're huge. Yeah, I can definitely understand a kill count with those dogs. Watch some videos of them? Jesus. T-Rex best family pet? Hell yeah. It's like people have like tigers as pets. Like I see like having like fighting dogs and like huge dogs and like animals that could potentially cause harm to people. I see that on the same level as like having a tiger in your house or like a bear or like any wild animal that can do things, do harm. Like I see that they're all on the same level for me. Furries are the best family pet. That's I like that. That's my favorite comment so far. I always find it weird that there's people on the other side of that issue though, on like the dog thing, like having a massive like attack dog probably isn't a good idea with a family. And there's actually some people that defend it, which is weird. Spin the wheel, please. Waste your ACs. All right, since you asked, I'll do one spin for you. I'm not wasting my ACs though, but we already did one spin at the start of the stream. I'll do one more spin just for RNG, you know. Wait, didn't I join Doom? Oh damn. The lag. My ACs. I got 16. This will bring me down to 15k AC. Pepe hands. All right, here we go. All right, can we get a spam of epic item of donate awesomeness abbreviations in the chat really fast before we spin this? EIDIOA or something. Good luck, you tool. Thanks, wide, wid. No. Someone said no. You ruined the RNG. You ruined it. We're not going to get it now because that guy said no. Reem. You said no. Drum roll, please. Doom bro. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Blues Brothers. Balling out. I'm sure there's a female version. Not bad item. No drop wall. I mean, at least we got something. There's a chance you get nothing from the wheel. I'll take it. Hey Tia Rose, welcome to the channel. Chat, quick question. If you use your treasure potions to buy this item, can you still get it off the Wheel of Doom? Is there still a chance like you get a dupe of it, or no? Would buying one of these items with potions make it so you can't get it off the wheel? Yes. So if I bought it, I wouldn't be able to get off the wheel? Okay. I wonder how the RNG works with that. No, it will be in inventory already. Okay. Just making sure you can't dupe. It's not really any items low on here anyway, but I guess I'll look through it. Maybe I'll grab one. Actually, no, I should probably save these because they might add new items to this, right? And then you can just buy them with their potions, right? If there's actually an item I want. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, we just save the potions, and then if they add more items and there's a cool one, then we can just get it right away instead of having to spin for it. Ooh, that's pretty sick. That's a cool katana. Flaming moose katana. I like that. These aren't all the items in the wheel, by the way, guys. All these merge items. These aren't everything. You gotta look on the wiki if you want to see all of them. This doesn't have the 1% drops, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. that looks pretty scary. Flaming moose scythe. That's bright. Are you used by boost? Why? Why? You get them every time you spin. Why would you buy a boost? Take care, bud. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, thank you for tuning in, man. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the event today. It was a meh event, honestly. Could have been worse. Actually, it'd be pretty hard to be worse, but I mean, at least they update the game every week, you know. I mean, the Twig dialogue's pretty good, but other than that, pretty meh. Should I cop the Doom Phoenix Blade? Dude, I like it a lot. I use it a lot. I've been using it since the original Doom wheel, so if you like it, yeah. Alright, we'll be streaming some Fortnite. They have some challenges and stuff we can do in Fortnite, so maybe I'll play with people in the stream if you guys want to play some with me. I'll be on Twitch here in a few seconds after the stream ends, so check that out if you want. Or don't, it's fine, you know. I'll be back here next Friday with the actual Mogloween event with cat helmets, hopefully, and, you know, some really cool gear and stuff like that. A lot of stuff we didn't get this week, so yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see you guys all on the Twitch stream if you're hanging out there. Or there'll be a video up tomorrow, stuff like that. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a good one. Have a great weekend if I don't see you on Twitch. And, yeah. Bye-bye, guys.